What's up, everybody? It's your girl Giwan, and I am back with Love During Lockup. Y'all, this was the season finale of season 7, episode 8. Love After Lockup will return in May, and I will be reviewing Love After Lockup. Okay, listen. This little whole season 8 was good. Okay, it was one that was a little lackluster, and I think it was last episode or the episode before that, it was a little lackluster. But overall, this season had me in a chokehold. Never watched it before, baby. I was shocked. Like, what is happening? But I will be back for the Love After Lockup train in May, and I also will be over with Mrs. Best and watching my reviews on their lives to discuss Love After Lockup. Ava, get out. Anyway, before I start, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video I drop. Make sure y'all like the videos so I can stay in the algorithm. Season 7, episode 8, hello and goodbye. All right. So we start with Aisha and Michael. The season finale starts with Aisha, and she, of course, she drive back to Alabama to visit Michael. She's just dragging poor Anna Marie with her. Baby, where is Anna Marie car seat? Okay, why you have Anna Marie in a car? This is my phone charger. Listen, let me tell y'all what I did. I put eyebrows on my phone charger because all they had was this and a little bit of this. So I just did a little stuff with and put my initials on here. This is what I did to my charger, but that's not what y'all. I be getting they gave this to us at work. Anyway, she was all in the car, had Anna Marie like this. She was all excited. I was like, girl. What are we doing? Fine, Aisha. Fine. So Michael actually called Aisha to let her know that his daughters will be there to visit him as well. And a look on her face, she was disappointed because she didn't expect them. But hey, that's his daughters. And it is what it is. So she met the daughters. And she goes to the car. I guess she figured out what car they were in. So she goes up to the car. She make it to the jail, goes up to the car. And the girl didn't even get out the car good. She was like, so you're not going to give me a hug, girl? Wait. I ain't even stick my pinky toe out. Oh, my big toe out the car. Before you asking me for a hug, girl, back up. Back up a taste or two. Okay, that's what I would have told her, ma'am. You need to back up. I don't know you. Who are you? So she finally introduced. She meet the daughters. Come to find out, they don't know anything about her. They only know that their dad was dating someone. He just never said who. And I ain't gonna lie. I was triggered for Aisha. Like, I don't know why I was triggered for her. But I was a little triggered for her because I was like, girl, no, he ain't it. His daughters seem like really nice girls. The one who was driving, I wish I would have wrote down their names, but one seemed more tense than the other. And I don't know why, but one just seemed more tense than the other. Anyway, his daughters didn't know that she was coming, and he didn't disclose that information to anybody. He also let her know while she was almost there that they were coming. She was like, I was thinking that there will be a long time with the both of them, and I was like, there will never be a long time. He's in jail. So she was like, because she was looking for like a date type atmosphere, and so I was like, you wanting a date type of atmosphere is insane because this man is in jail. Like, I'm gonna say, y'all, Aisha act like, if you watch Martin, and y'all know the upscale restaurant on Martin was Chez Maurice's. She act like she was going to Chez Maurice's to have dinner with Michael. Okay? No. You going over to this jail and you gonna visit this man on this bench, and that's what's happening. And then y'all gonna take a little picture or two. Okay? So in the next scene is Kelly and Mike. So she's getting up early in the morning because Mike is headed to the halfway house. He's being released so he can go to the halfway house. So he's going to do 6 months at the halfway house. I think the next 6 months he'll be able to return home. So she was like, I'm missing my son's birthday to pick Mike up. And I was like, they didn't have a van to take Mike over to the halfway house. But no, you so thirsty and you got so hot. Even though that's your husband, but you so thirsty and so eager to go be with him that you're willing to miss your kid's birthday. But you've been doing a lot of things that for his benefit that hasn't benefited you or your kids. I'm just saying. I'm judging. Okay? So another thing I was thinking, girl, where's that mama? Because y'all know I couldn't stand Michael's mama at all. So she made it to the jail. He give her a call and let her know he has good news and bad news. And then the episode went to a commercial. I wanna say. Then we get to Damon and Gigi. So Gigi, y'all remember Gigi went to go visit Damon in the rain in the Uber, but because it's family day, they wouldn't allow Gigi to see Damon. He tells her they're not releasing him because of a ticket he got over a year ago. He said he's been doing everything right, but they were saying that he was trying to sell drugs or something. I was like, which one was it? The ticket or the drugs? But fine. So Gigi told him, I'm just gonna start staying home because it looks like because she have to Uber. I don't know if she doesn't have a car, but I don't know how far it is to visit the jail. But she was like, it is more beneficial for me to be home and await your release and receive video calls and all of the things. And rather than come up there and visit you because it's a lot. So he tells her, she's you kicking me to the curb and you supposed to want to be here every day to see me. And I'm very sure she's been very supportive of him by putting money on his books. The calls that the video calls and the phone calls that she's receiving from him, I'm sure that stuff costs a pretty penny. She has to probably take a Uber or a Lyft just to go visit him. And she did all of that. She did all of that to go visit him just to be turned around. Like, why isn't she on your list? And where was your mama? And I just have a lot of questions. I was like, how are you going to make this lady feel bad? This lady has a job. She's in school. She have kids of her own, not your kids. I hope she doesn't get pregnant by you. And on top of that, you're leading both ladies on. You're lying to both of these ladies because you want to fulfill your own need. And that is for you to be the poly man. Okay? Sir, please. I was like, what are you doing? Because the same guilt trip you put on Gigi is the same guilt trip you tried to hit Bonita with. Emily says she don't feel right. She don't feel like herself because she found out that Justin had unalived himself, and she found out from Brittany and his grandmother. And she said that the unaliving was intentional. I felt bad about that. I do feel like, and I said it in a review, I had been holding off on my opinion as it relates to Justin once I found out that he was no longer here with us. But I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think that there was something more to that story. I think that something happened between him and probably somebody in jail, which is probably why he was talking to both Emily, Liz, and Brittany, and trying to get money from these ladies. I'm pretty sure he asked Liz for money. We don't know if she sent it or not, but I think that she did. He did ask her for money, which is why he kept the lines of communication open with her. He just kept lying to her. He kept lying about it to Emily. But he had asked Emily for an obscene amount of money to be sent to him. And it's like, sir, you're in prison. I can't question what that money was for. But what I will say is I think something has happened, and it is bigger than the women. The women were the financial source for him. And I feel like Emily was the biggest financial source. So, I don't know. So, then we get to Monique, y'all. She goes to see Titus. And, she was like, this is the best first date. This is the best first date I ever had. Girl. I had a lot of great dates. Okay. I had a lot of great dates. A lot of dates where I didn't have to, the guy, my friend, he was very generous. We're cool. But I don't mean to put my business out, but he is very sweet. Like birthdays, all of these texts. He does all of, he still currently do these things. We haven't been out in years, but we still communicate he actually sent me a text today via text. But we've been out on dates, and he would be like, listen, I got X, Y, and Z. I didn't have to touch anything. Not the doors, not the dinner, not the ticket, that was a great date, ma'am. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. So Monique goes into the jail. She have on this white shirt that I can see her black bra that she had on under there. They tell her that her shirt was see-through. Ma'am, you saw that because I saw that. Okay? And she was like, she came out just very tickled, baby. We seen all the back of her throat and every piece of brace, all of the braces that's in her mouth. Okay? You understand? When I tell you my girl was cheesed up, baby, she was cheesed up because she finally went and seen this old raggedy nigga. Okay? So she said, I could just see our future and us living together. And I was just like, and currently in real time, apparently they are still together. I do follow her. I don't follow him. I wanted to just for guilty pleasure, just to see if he was going to do something crazy. I don't know. But anyway, next time he was like, listen, when you come pantyless. Oh, Jesus Christ, girl. I mean, she is just too tickled. Okay? I'm not mad at it, but girl, I wouldn't. But she is just too tickled. So anyway, back to Aisha. Aisha, girl, she is just too eager to meet Michael. Okay? She go in there with the girls. We see she took a picture, and she get back to the car. She start to drive, and she said that he didn't really talk much to her because his daughters was there. And I was like, again, Michael makes me feel like Aisha is just a number. Like, sir, you are not all that like that to be playing with this lady. Okay? Aisha is a beautiful woman. I think so. Just like I think Monique is a beautiful woman. But it says something about their self-esteem. And not because they're accepting the bare minimum and they're okay. They are okay with this. So, yeah, my nose itching. Anyway, she goes to lunch with both of the girls. They go to like this diner spot. And she tells the girls, I want to help your dad because they're saying that he has life. Now, the girls did not know that. Aisha didn't know that. They didn't know that. So I don't fault Aisha, and the girls was just emotional behind it because they had no idea. But the auntie knew. And I was like, well, maybe they didn't want to tell, or maybe Michael kept lying to them just like he's lying to Aisha. And so they said he have a parole hearing coming up, but I thought the parole hearing was in 2027, and it could be 2026 this year, because I think that season was shot in 2025. I want to say his daughters seem like really sweet young women. All right. She said she will wait on her man. She said, for love, there is no price. Okay. So Kennedy and Michael. I'm not even gonna go in on that comment. Okay. I'm just gonna say good luck with that and let me know how that turned out. But I follow Aisha on TikTok, and I won't see how that turned out because I'm nosy like that. Anyway, Kelly and Michael. Apparently Kelly can't pick Michael up because he has to take a cab. So as Michael is letting her know she cannot take a cab, baby, when I tell you she could have died, okay? She was like, what do you mean? Hold on. I need you to slow down. Oh, God. Because I miss my kid's birthday to come and pick you up. What do you mean I can't take you? Girl, the fact that you miss your kid's birthday. But I will say this. Maybe you got there early because you did get up really early in the morning. You did. I've never seen you out of all of these episodes take time to do your hair and makeup like you did today. You looked cute. Okay, your dress was your dress. It wasn't ugly for you. Okay, your dress was fine for you. And yeah. So you put a lot of time and effort in all of this. And come to find out, the man got to take a cab. Why didn't he get the van? Why did you have to leave? Who was there with your kids? Where was his mammy? Like, she couldn't take him to the halfway house. But no, you was too eager because you thought you could sit in your car and drive him to the halfway house. And while you drive him to the halfway house, get you a little bit on the side of the road. I don't know, but you definitely was talking about that on your way to pick him up. You was like, you want him to do X, Y, and Z. Okay? So he told her, well, you're gonna have to follow the cab. So when the cab passed by, she got in her truck and sped like to catch up with that cab. So he made it to the halfway house. And she gets out the car. She took off her shoes, got to run into him. Baby, I said, okay, I'm not mad that you want to see your husband. They're going to be on Love After Lockup, according to the end credits. So I wasn't mad that you wanted to see your husband. I mean, it was just... I'm so childish. I said, my God, on today, okay? Oh, I went way too fast. Well, that's what happened. Bonita and Diamond. So Bonita have to buy all of the Diamond. I keep calling him Diamond. Demond stuff back. Why? You use that money to pay your bills. You use that money to take care of your kid. You use that money for your household, for food to provide for yourself and a child that you two share together. Now, unless you didn't do that, that's probably why you feel guilty. Because a part of me feels like you was doing some other stuff with this money. You didn't do everything you said you was gonna do. That's what I believe. But I do believe somewhere down the line, Bonita is a good mama. All right. So the mom tells Bonita, I'm gonna be paroling at my mama house. Okay. She was like, so you can't live here. You have to parole. Girl, let him parole at his mama house. Y'all not married. Let him stay where his mama. Let his mama deal with all of that. Okay? You can go visit him. He can come visit you. He just have to get permission from his parole officer. Okay? Unless he on an ankle monitor. He really gonna have to get permission if he on an ankle monitor. Okay? I'm just saying. And depending on what you on parole for, there are some things that you can do and some things you cannot do. Now, one of the things I don't think he can do is travel. Okay? Now, he can hang out at Bonita's house. But when it's time to report, you're going to have to report at the office, and you're going to have to get that home visit. And the only reason I know that is because I used to work at the parole office. Shout out to the parole office. Okay? Anyway, but I was never an officer. Anyway, Bonita feels like he got somebody else. He do. Okay, we already know in real time that them three have been hanging out. I don't know. I think those three will be on Love After. I'm not sure. I hope so, because I really want to see where life takes these three people. Anyway, she was like 1 + 1 = 2, not 7. Ma'am, in Damon's mind, 1 + 1 = 3, because he really want a throuple between you, him, and Gigi. Okay? Your sister wife. Anyway, production does a montage of Justin, and I felt bad. I felt bad for him. I felt bad for Emily. Yeah, that's a lot. I have no words, but just praying for the family and like rest in peace to Justin. Like, that's all I got. So y'all know Kelly and Michael, baby. When I tell you she saw her man, she ran faster than somebody who was running from the police. Okay, she ran over there, baby. She hugged. They was kissing. It was. I'm sorry, I'm really supposed to be serious. I am so childish. Okay, I own that. I know that. Shout out to my cousin Courtney, because I know she gonna watch this. Okay, we act just alike. Anyway, the end credits. Okay, Monique hopes Titus will be released in late 2026 so they can start a family. Why do you know what? We'll address it. I don't know if I don't think she's gonna be in Love After. But why do you want to have a family with him? Girl, no ma'am. This is a man who's been charged with kidnapping. Do you want to be in a trunk with your little newborn baby? No. With the help of his cousin? No, you don't. Girl. Anyway, Aisha's working with a lawyer to get, I guess, to help Michael. And Anna Marie can't wait to... Wait. When production showed the screen of Anna Marie, they had the doll laying like this. And the caption said, Anna Marie can't wait to meet her stepdad. I said, I'm so sorry. I said, Lord Jesus. What are we doing? And Aisha's daughter not too excited, and they showed a picture of her daughter. Girl, it's like, girl, what? Rich is anxious about Felicia, and they'll be back for Love After Lockup. We really didn't need them unless they come in with something. They're gonna have to top all of these people, because I feel like Rich and Felicia brought absolutely nothing. But hey, it is what it is. Emily's gonna put her coochie on the side to deal with her grief, and I think that's great. Give your coochie time to breathe. Okay, give your mouth time to breathe. Give your back door time to breathe. Okay, go get it checked. Go see if you ain't got no mucus or something coming up out of there. Okay, go get yourself checked. Okay, Michael remains in a halfway house, and Kelly decides she wants to soak up all of her time with him every minute they are together. And I hope you're making more time between you and your kids, and you don't have your 15-year-old daughter, 16-year-old daughter taking care of them. Okay, and if she is, shame on you. And I can't wait till she graduate high school, go to college, and get her life. Okay. Anyway, they will be on Love After Lockup. So, of course, Angel Raggedy ass gonna be on there. And y'all know I had to cuss her out from A to Z, and her son. Okay? And Kelly. But not Kelly's mom. There's something about that lady that I actually kind of like. So, Demond is still engaged to Bonita while still seeing Gigi. So, Gigi tells her mom she has a real man. Her mom said it's just while he's in jail. It's jail, release, and regret. And your mom know, because she has been through this over and over with different people. Okay? So, Demond doesn't know who he's choosing. At this point, Demond has chosen himself. Okay? And he wants to do the Menage a Three, so he decided he wanted to choose himself. Whatever it is to benefit me. With all of that being said, that, y'all, was the end of season 7. And as I stated, Love After a Lockup will return in May. And yes, I will be reviewing it. Okay, out of all of these shows I have watched, besides a lot of these Tyler Perry shows like Beauty and Black and all of that, this, baby, this was good to me. This has sparked something up in my ghetto spirit. Okay. Yeah, this has sparked something up in my little ghetto spirit, and I live. I absolutely live, y'all. So y'all, this was a good season. I'm not the only one who reviewed this channel, but Mrs. Best, Watch 'Em Out Reviews, they collab, they do their reviews together. JB says what he reviews this, and also Redefine Me. I want to say, I'm trying to think who else. I think we are the only ones that review Love During Lockup. So yeah, go catch up on their channel, subscribe, go around there, y'all. This was really good, and I appreciate Mrs. Best for introducing me to Love During Lockup. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, anyway, that is all I have. I hope y'all enjoyed my reviews, because I enjoy giving y'all these reviews. Okay? Anyway, this is your girl Kiwan, reminding you to keep showing up, keep growing, stay true to yourself, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye.